Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Beetleman69, and today I have a record show score, a nice one. I like to share with everyone. I went to the record show on August 20th in Gardendale, Alabama. I had a really great time. I found a lot of great albums and whatnot, and I'm really happy what I found. And I found some nice 45s and some albums that I'm really pleased with. And one I thought I'd never seen in the wild. So let's get started, shall we? I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everyone had a great weekend. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the 45s. This is from France, and it's John Lennon, Bebopalua, back with Move Over Miss L, from his rock and roll album from 1975. Back of the sleeve. Here's the record. This is I think this is my first French pressing 45 I own. It's in really great shape. Really nice. Next, it's John Lennon, Imagine. This is a German import. No, I'm sorry, not German, Japanese. I apologize, Japanese import. And it has Working Class Heroes, the B-side. Yeah, I had a really great time at the record show. I really did. I really enjoyed myself. It was a really nice show. Okay. Oh, this one. This was on my wish list. One of the things I was actually looking for. And the same vendor, he had it in last August. And he was there again this time. And he still had it. And I was so glad because now I was prepared to pay for it than I was from the last time. And it's the Jukebox series. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Back with When I'm 64. I can't pinpoint exactly why this 45 goes for so much money online. Maybe somebody might know. But what I paid for it was cheaper than what it was going on eBay for. I mean, it's going on eBay for over $100. And I don't know why. There's got to be some kind of reason. I don't know if they had to not print that many of these things, this particular one, or there's some kind of issue, some kind of typos. I don't know. I can't remember. He told me one time, but I didn't ask him again. I just didn't think about it. This right here is really nice. he had this last August, and I needed the sleeve. And then this time, he still had the sleeve, so I went and picked it up. This is just the sleeve because I have the record. And it's the Tolly picture sleeve of Love Me Do with P.S. I Love You. In great shape. I mean, mint. Almost mint. Whoever had this probably had it put up somewhere for years and years, and it just got preserved. So I'm glad to have that. Now I'll have another picture sleeve to add to my collection from up there and my Beatles stuff. I found this. It don't have the picture sleeve, unfortunately, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. It is what it is. But this is a German from Ringo Starr. It's German Back Off Boogaloo on a Blue Apple. That is really cool. I thought I'd never see one. I didn't know that the German release had the Blue Apple. But I'm glad I found it. I really am. I think it's pretty cool. I got the UK one on Blue Apple, and I think the one from the Netherlands on Blue Apple. Try to find a American copy. There's an American Blue Apple out there, but it goes for a little bit of money. What I've been seeing online. This one is the German Let 'Em In, Beware My Love 45 with a picture sleeve. Oh, here. I took it out the other day, yesterday, because I was taking pictures of them, putting them on Facebook, on a Facebook page, and I forgot to slide it back in the plastic sleeve. That's what was over there. I went and reached for it so I can get it back in there. Okay. This one I've been searching for a while. 1976, they released Oh Blah Dee Blah Da back with Julia. And it's on the 1976 orange Capitol label. A couple more 45s. This is from Ringo Starr on the Atlantic stock sleeve. It's the promo for A Dose of Rock and Roll. The other side. And last 45 from the Jukebox series. The record's got to be clean, but Hey Jude, Revolution. I didn't see too many of these there. This one and the Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is the only two I saw that I didn't already have. The same vendor had Taxman / Backward Birthday, which I already have that one. But nobody else had these, unfortunately. Okay. Now to the LPs. Now I got 2 albums here that I did not buy at the record show. I bought one of them off eBay, and I bought the other one at my local record store. Then I'll go and get into the record show finds. But I found this on eBay. Ringo Starr Bad Boy with the hype sticker. on the portrait label. That's just slid in the back. That's not actually on the back cover. Still in the shrink wrap. In really great shape. The vendor at the record show had the exact same album with the hype sticker, and he was wanting like $50 for it. And I bought this long before the record show, and I bought it from a guy off eBay for $20. Okay, next, very unusual one. I bought this at my local record store. It's a Russian, well, the store owner says it's a bootleg. That's what he told me. I hadn't listened to it yet, but it's McCartney, first album. And he said it was released in '92. He says it's a bootleg because he told me because he listens to all these albums when they come in the shop before he puts them on the floor. And he said that it sounds like it came from a CD source, from what he told me. But I haven't listened to it yet. But he called it a bootleg, which he may be right. Because Russia was just getting Western music after the wall came down. Before they weren't allowed to have this kind of stuff. So, they had to do what they had to do, later on because they didn't have the actual tapes for the to make original copies, so they had to copy it from a copy at that time. Get stupid thing in here. Nope. I'll just get it later. Okay. All right. That's all the non-record show stuff. Okay. Pick this one up. This is a Japanese pressing of Boston's debut album. And the lyric sheet, Japanese and English. On the back side. I'm sure that's going to be a good sounding album. Found this. This is the Japanese pressing of Badfinger's final Apple release, Ass. Inner sleeve. And then it actually comes with a booklet. Back side of the booklet. And it's basically lyrics and pictures. And the record. See if I can get all this put back in here. Yeah. Okay. Speaking of Japanese pressings, I got two more. And the first one, let me take it out of this plastic so I don't have so much glare. Well, anyway, Ringo Starr, Buku the Blues. Now, it says Odeon on the bottom. Let's see if it ain't actually an apple, because sometimes they do that. The gatefold is like the American pressing. This thing looks practically new. It may be on Odeon. Yep. This thing looks mint too. Outside of not being sealed, it's minty. I hate these plastic teardrop bags. And lyric sheet. Some photos. I hate these things too. Probably gonna put it different outer plastic sleeve. This thing is gonna be aggravating. It already is. You know what? I ain't gonna worry about that. Gonna put it back in the outer sleeve. Problem solved. Pretty cool. Got one more Ringo Japanese pressing. And it's the Ringo album. Now, according to the back, it's on Apple. Let's see. We'll find out together, won't we? Because I have not even went through this record yet. But it may not be. Maybe on Odeon. This thing looks freaking stone mint outside of not being sealed. What else we got here? Oh yeah, lyric. Man, I tell you, Japanese, they go all out. It's basically a lyric booklet all in Japanese. Got that on the front, back. See if there's any. There's just various pictures of Ringo on here. Here's the beginning of the booklet. What else we got? And then the booklet we're all familiar with. It's all in English. Let's see if it's on Odeon or Apple. I'm gonna check it real close, real slow. Aha! It's on Apple. Like it says on, like the Apple on the back cover. It is on the Apple label. Put this back in here. I hate them things. Slide these in the back for now. Okay. No, I think I got another, one or two more Japanese. No, one more Japanese, but yeah, I'll show you that one first. Okay, okay, the last Japanese vinyl album I have was John Lennon's Imagine. Okay. They put it in a good inner sleeve. Pretty much like the Apple we're accustomed to for this particular release. And the lyric sheet with die cut pictures like we're accustomed to. Okay, I'll show you this other one. Alright, this is according to the vendor, what he wrote on here, he says it's rare. Well, if it's rare, I didn't give it a rare amount of money for it. He said 1976 pressing. But it's a German pressing of Walls and Bridges. He said it was with an insert. Let me see. This record's, if it's like the American copy, let's see. Should be coming out on the side. Oh yeah. With the booklet. The lyrics, they're all in English. And the album. Stick this back in here. Falling out. Let me try to get it top. Okay. One more Beatles, and this one I never thought I'd see in the wild. As many times I've been going to record shows, I've never seen it. I was just looking through this one guy's stuff, you know, because I hadn't really been I hadn't looked through it yet, and you know, usually if it's not real kind of any kind of real order, I don't fool with it. I won't be there all day looking through miscellaneous records. But he had an alphabetical order, so I went through the B's. I started finding Beatles, and I was going through and through, and I found this bad boy right here. I've always wanted this bootleg for some reason, and I just never been able to get it. But I finally got it, and it's he says it's from Spain. It's a Spanish album. I don't know what he said. It was from Spain. So cover's coming apart. I'll glue it back together. But anyway, the Beatles, Behind Closed Doors, the Let It Be album. Isn't that cool? Finally got a copy. 2 record set. Here's the other one. Same. According to the vendor, he said, I'll never see this one again. So he says, good thing you got it. Okay. I'm going to give it a spin. I'm just going to check the sound quality. He said sound quality was good. Okay, one more. I'm done. Hey, I'm already 30 minutes almost. This was the first record I picked up at the record show. And it is, I'm going to get it out in this stupid plastic. The Stryper, To Hell with the Devil. This thing is sealed. I promise you, it's sealed. Complete with the hype sticker. This has to be an original 86 pressing. It's got to be. And with it, it came with it, because he included it in it. I'm going to get the sleeve for this thing. Chew it up. They came with this. It was in the back. I asked him, was this part of the deal? He said, yes. It was like that when I picked it up. It's their picture disc of To Hell with the Devil. So I got like a twofer. Isn't that cool? Twofer. I'm really happy to find it. This is the alternate cover. The original cover had the angels on it. If I can find it right quick. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Here it is. This was the original cover when it first came out in 1986, when the first pressing, and a lot of Christian bookstores and outlets would not sell this, market this because of this, and because of that, and you know this right here, they wouldn't market it, so they pulled them, and then came up with this, so they would sell it. So I got both. So that's it. That's my record show finds for 2022. So that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. As far as I know, I got 1 new subscriber, and hey, I really appreciate you. I think his handle is what was it? Listen to the Beatles since 1964. I think is what it is. I might be wrong, but it's pretty close to that. Thanks, man, for subscribing to my channel. And if anybody else has been new on here, I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel as well. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, thumbs up. It helped me out. If you came across this video and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It don't cost you anything. You'll be notified when I make a new video each time. You know that. And I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. We'll catch you again soon. See you later, guys.